Voting in Mozambique's general elections officially ended last night. Meanwhile, the head of the African Union Observer Mission and former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan says that Mozambicans have shown discipline since they started voting in these general elections. Jonathan says that these elections are very important to Mozambique and to the rest of Africa. Mozambique's election day got off to a good start yesterday as most voting stations opened on time and more than 12 million voters registered to participate in the polls. Voters have now had their chance to make their mark at one of the more than 20,000 voting stations that were set up.
This election comes just 2 months after the signing of a peace deal between old rivals. The ruling Frelimo and rival and main opposition Renamo are the main contenders in this race. The campaign period exposed Mozambique as a fragile nation when violence during the period claimed at least 250 lives in the northern and central Mozambique. But the Tuesday vote has been used by some as an opportunity for the country to start over.
We are young guys. We need to improve other things in our government.
Voting, I want to see less corruption, more schools, more hospitals, economic growth.
Former President Joaquim Chissano says he's pleased with the country's democracy that is healthy enough to allow free and fair elections. He says there's still room for the country's economy to grow beyond its current state.
We came from zero because this has been to be looked on the basis of where we started. Taking this into consideration and comparing ourselves with the other countries in Africa, we may say that we have done very well, extremely well.
Observers have made an appeal to those who won't win the vote to accept the results and maintain peace.
Whoever loses, doesn't matter who, accept the results.
Incumbent Mozambican President Filipe Nyusi casted his vote. This election is widely expected to result in victory for the Frelimo party, which will be extending its many years in power. Siphephile Kunene, SABC News, Maputo, Mozambique.